In today's episode of Mobile Legends Banksy, this player is pretending he's really good at Mobile Legends. His teammates were easily convinced. But little did they know, his Bruno is a complete embarrassment. Will this team be able to win the game when the hyper carry is such a joke? Find out later in this episode of Mobile Legends Banksy.
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be playing Bruno, and as you saw from the intro, I have very few matches with him and a very low win rate. So in order for my teammates to allow me to use him, I had to pretend I was somewhat okay at the game. Good thing I was able to successfully convince them. But before we continue with the video, I would like to thank you all for showing an incredible amount of support to the recent fundraiser. You guys have been killing it. So I decided that instead of going with the original plan, which was donating the revenue generated from that video, I will double the total amount you guys donated. Because I cannot let you guys beat me like that, right? Winky face. But in all seriousness, thank you all and keep being awesome. So in this game, I'm going to use Bruno as the hyper carry, but after I show them my true win rate with Bruno, my teammates are probably not that excited anymore. XD. So instead of going for the blue buff first, I decided to take the red first, because the lethal show up in the bottom lane, so this pathing was more efficient. If you want to deal a lot more damage with Bruno, you can use his first skill right after he releases his basic attack ball. This way you can have 2 fireballs instead of 1. Oh, this Kufra was able to predict someone was in the bush. Did he use some kind of jutsu? Interesting. This is probably one of the worst decisions I have ever made playing this game. Not sure what I was thinking here. Actually, I did it on purpose, because I knew what was the theme for this video. I had to pretend I was a pro, which means I'm actually a noob. So I decided to play like a noob at some point. Yup. Okay, now that we got that part out of the way, it's time to play seriously. Yeah? I am pinging my teammates to retreat and should just follow me. Taking objectives are more valuable than camping the top lane. The turret and the middle lane are available. My team decided to engage in a very unfavorable battle. Well, now the game has become way more entertaining.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
But don't worry guys, Bruno will take care of everything. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, he also received a buff in the previous update. Now he deals more damage than before.
You feel that?
This seems like the perfect opportunity to fight. By the way, my cable kept getting disconnected throughout the whole game, so you will see a little transition between the recording and the regular version. I'm going to save my stun for Khalid's second skill. Although I have been farming quite well, the enemy still have the upper hand. Looking at the map, I saw that Khadito was still in the bush, so I need to play safe.
Hey, very nice kick. Give me the ball.
Our turret is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Double kill. Triple kill. Enemy has been slain.
He will win. Who knows when to fight and when not to fight.
Turtle resurrecting soon. Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup. An ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Your team destroyed a turret.
Oh, sorry.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally.
Kind of hard to kill Karina when her first skill makes her immune to all basic attacks.
Woohoo! You feel that?
An ally has slain the turret.
The only way I could screw this up if I don't pay attention to their control effects, especially Kadita, Kufra and Khalid. As long as I manage to dodge them, it's going to be really hard for them to kill me.
Hey, very nice kick. Give me the ball.
You can see that Karina wants to focus on me first.
Slain. Godlike.
You feel that?
Here, I'm going to use the ultimate secret technique, Balls of Steel no Jutsu. But be very careful with this one though. This one is extremely risky.
Launch attack. Legendary. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, sorry.
Oh sh.
Your team destroyed the turret.
Okay, that was scary.
Resurrecting soon.
Oh, sorry.
Here you might think I'm trolling, but my left analog is actually bugged.
I'm on top of the world.
You probably thought that this game was already in the bag, but my device decided to make this a little bit more challenging.
Hey, very nice kick. Give me the ball.
Kaja is using the Hitembe Tsurugi technique. He is willing to sacrifice his life so we can end the game sooner. What a gully player.
I'm on top of the world!
Your team destroyed a turret. Legendary.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thanks.